and back. I want to explore the ridge completely before we continue. I don't know why I got 25% error reduce all of a sudden in that port. Like, why that port? Will I lose in Winchester? No. Maybe if I go in one of the ports near Winchester, like one for Ticketers, one for Braids, and the Winchester itself is going to drop one time. And it has a cooldown probably. The Taketais answered. London's invention of the monitor class locomotives has sparked alarm in the Reach. The Taketais value their privacy and don't want Her Majesty's watchdogs freely prowling their skies. Word has it that the Endurance veteran has convinced the Colonial Assembly to invest in a proportionate response. Why is it changed here? It was proportionate response and now it's appropriate response. Ask around in the more, and in quotes. Like if it wasn't in quotes it would be okay. Ask around in the more independent-minded pubs of New Winchester. News. After 4 pubs and rather more than 4 drinks, you managed to learn the following. Firstly, the Taketais have embarked on a project to develop new locomotives of their own. It is only a matter of time until the first ones are completed. Secondly, that the work is taking place at O'Brien's factory at Lostrum. Thirdly, that the Taketais are desperate for donations of expertise or bronzewood to expedite the construction. That's good. Bring bronzewood or crew to Lastrum if you want to assist the Taketais. Bring munitions if you want to sabotage them. I want to assist them, and if they going to pay for it, of course, a good amount of money. Try. Okay, seems like there's not much going on in terms of story. Crew. Seed for Port Avon. Sauce for Port Prosper. How much souls? 3 packs. Seeds, 3 packs, probably 2. Yeah. Well, I have seeds already. I have a bunch of other stuff. I could just store them away. Somebody needed honey from my officers, I think. Oh yeah, this guy. I guess we could talk. Expensive dinner. Asks the repentant devil about his possible enemies. If he's attracting assassins onto your locomotive, you deserve to know everything, though he'll see that point of view better if lead with tea. A count of past acquaintances. I have had 3 particular friends, he says. 2 of them I think are dead, and as for the third, it would not be her style to look for me. But if I were to trace this matter, it would take me to Carillon and to London, and to the Well of the Wolf. He catches the corner of your glance. You asked about my enemies, I know, he says, but when you get to my age, it's the same thing. I guess it's true. Usually your enemies are the ones you once knew very well. This Carillion never been at Wealth of the Wolf. Baroness of Hell? I'm assuming it's in London. Oh, if only he spoke about it before I left Albion. Assemble the devil's evidence. Is this the sort of thing that tends to interest devils? Oh, that's not honey, that's caged chorister bee. It has the same icon. Confusing. Devil in Carillon, dismissive. I don't want to make a habit of visiting Carillon, Devil says. It would be better not to attempt soul purification at all, than do such a clumsy job of it. Besides, there is the risk that I would be recognized there. If I gave my name, I am the one who devises the original methods. They are currently executing in parody. And, well, considers the top of the table. Hero worship from the incompetent is always awkward. Arrogant, are we? What is the Well of the Wolf? Friends past. There is a friend, a colleague from the earliest part of my life. She died, as far as I know, in the fighting before the devils went to Caduceus and escaped the judgments. But that was then. If she is less dead now, I would expect to find her at the Well of the Wolf. She always did have a taste for dramatic protests. He looks unapproachably morose for a few minutes, then adds, I have no taste for places that celebrate defeat, but I will go where I must. And Baroness? My contact in London belongs to the old aristocracy, he says. We will find her, perhaps, in the ruins of, like, I hate this. I hate this. If this is a rule, this is a dumb rule, you know? If you're following this, because like, you should indicate where I should start, perhaps, but you do it in 2 commas. Like, I'm assuming perhaps is a part of this and not that. But I read as a part of that because all before it was the correct pause. Just mildly annoying. We will find her, perhaps in the ruins of the palace tables, chewing all the gilding off a state carriage 10 years past its last parade. If not there, then someplace similar. She does not much like humans unless they happen to be the crown prince of a dissolved monarchy or the general of an exiled army. The fact that you are with me will not pacify her. The last time we spoke, I took off one of her legs. So bring a tribute, Immaculate Souls. Okay, something useful. For once, I need to not forget, bring souls to London. I have a little bit of hours, but I think I need 2. This is so sad. Well, we could buy a drill. Have it on the ship. Maybe we will be able to mine ours on the way if we are lucky. And if my hull is going to reach maximum amount, I'm going to swap it at the port. It's already almost maximum amount, great. Because of the seeds. So, we're going to Port Avon, sell seeds, then to Port Prosper, to... oh yeah, we need to get some souls from Avon. We can do that, probably, by ransacking ruins. Then deliver 3 souls to Prosper. From Prosper we will buy 2 hours. Or 1 hour. And go to Circus. Or we could... I guess we could get to Winchester. It's not... it's on the way, basically. Okay, Port Avon. Then we could... explore this part, maybe. Go here. Whoop. I wish I didn't have a hold booster and a drill in the same slot. It's really annoying. Fucking hell. I'm going on autopilot. Guess I'm kinda close to a circus. Let's pop in. Port report, since we're going to go to New Winchester anyway. Also, I brought a bunch of reports, and they've been telling me at the beginning that the price for it going to increase the more I bring, but I don't think it did. It's been around some. It's been 700. Should have checked. Should have counted the reports. Two more, and they sell seeds, of course. Giving me free tickets. I just can reduce error for free. Also, Sky Stories. I think that's the same. I guess we could hold to those tickets. Bunch of experience, 2 Sky Stories. The pensive clown opens the crate of specially made costumes. He considers the twinkling stones as the wishful child might a star. In time, he nods and reaches arm deep into his novelty pockets to find your reward. He searches your face for a smile when he reaches too far and topples over. Professional. Okay, another Mission complete. Magician props or twin acrobats? I think like the props more. The ringmaster passes you an envelope addressed to a shop in Port Avon. Oh, nice. We have a friend there who will do the repairs for us. He deftly gathers his cards from the table. I wish we didn't have to rely on those bloody contraptions, but card and coin magic is too small to see from the upper rows. Port Avon now. Okay, this is on the way, that's good. Come on, give me some mining. What? Ugh, don't scare me like that, game. It freezes. I want to get another scout, which like searches up to 3 locations before returning. Oh, okay. First mining operation, let's see. This looks like wood. Yeah, bronze wood. Who's that little fella here? Oh, it's so dumb. Perspective exhibit. You venture out in your sky suit and begin picking through the fragments. Your patience is rewarded. Here is a stony organ, still palpitating with stubborn life. Why is it harder now? Sometimes clusters of jasper, tourmaline, or agate can be found embedded in the calcified plates. Sovereigns. The price. Your efforts yield only modest results before a violent shudder racks the beast. Two plates of carabs grind together. A crewman's hand has buzzed between them. His scream is thin in the hollows of the sky. Was Resident Evil universe. Cut off hands wouldn't be a big problem at all. Just stick it back together and spray some water on it. Oh, we're also getting welcome, which is great. Wait, what? Are they... Oh, they are selling ours. Great. Nice. I could just go back to PP Circus, sell that. And why do we want to go to Port Prosper? Oh yes, souls. And I need 3 souls. Oh yeah, I guess we could swap it with the hold now. Go again. You will lose a crew. Oh, I don't care about welcome that much. What about hunting club? Do I have trophy? Not sure. Can't I carry trophy I have? Chorister, I'm not sure. Oh, trophy. I do. Okay, so let's give them some gossip. Oh wait, maybe this? Cheap fuel. The carpenter squints at the letter and gives a quiet harumph. Another one? Fine. Looks like I'll need the hairs of Chorister B. Just use a razor. Not your own though. A razor. Does that mean anything for me? Okay. I should have read. Mounted and delivered. The stout veteran looks deep into its eyes. Not so tough now, are we? He crows. Jenkins, fetch the nails. Ask about membership. Alright, even more money. Policies and such. Oh yes, the stout veteran twiddles his bushy mustache. Of course, you will be most welcome once a spot opens up. That man's shoes, I'm afraid. And our chaps do rather cling to their place at the bar. But do come and meet everyone. I'm certain they will be thrilled to hear your stories and slip your name to the right kind of people. You are the first in line for membership in the new Somerset Hunting Club. Maybe I should hunt some of the club members. You have technically been accepted to the club. Guess it's just done now. I don't think we wasted any port report. I mean, welcome, so I can do a port report. Seek out the court of the Skylarks. Okay, let's do that first. The camp has moved since the vagabond was here last. He stoops to examine a wood post etched with dozens of signs. Beneath a bridge, we call these Skylark signals, says the vagabond. The post has been carved with dozens of crude hieroglyphs. A top secret. We carve them to tell each other the character of a port. He jabs at a row of zigzags. This means unfriendly. He points at a triangle. This means that there is a Skylark camp nearby. You follow him past the village's fringe. You hear voices raised in drunken songs. Then you see a crumbling bridge beneath which are campfires and tents. My loyal subjects, roars the vagabond, plunging down the slope. Stomping around the fires, singing of old adventures, howling and dancing and laughing. The Skylarks' coats are ragged, their hygiene is questionable, and many of them bear unsightly scars, but they seem to have found something to celebrate. Perhaps just that they've made it through the month. They raise their flasks and bottles to toast and roar together. My life is a lark, my king is the sky. Listen to the stories around the campfire, trade rumors. I don't want to trade anything. The vagabond is in his element, raising his voice above all others. Occasionally one of the other Skylarks gets a turn. Stories from the sky. Skylark punches forward, his face skull-like in the firelight. He launches into a fanciful tale of somewhere hidden in the furthest corner of the ridge called the Sugar Spawn Garden. The Sugar Spawn Garden is a mythical place where weary skylarks can settle down. He describes whiskey rivers and marzipan mountains in a land without laws. The skylark, lucky enough to find his way here, can sleep contently in a grove where even the trees are smiling. When he finishes, half the skylarks are weeping. The vagabond raises his flask solemnly. Cinders swirl into the night sky. Trade rumors. The latest news, even though it was called trade, I just got the secret and haven't lost a story. The latest news, they discuss where to find work in New Winchester, the price of beer in Lostrum, the balance of the Winchester War, and wilder rumors too, of course. A wild-eyed skylark claims that the devils in Carillon are replacing people with doppelgangers. One woman, shivering, insists that she saw a 100-eyed monster the size of a continent swimming through the dark. Lastly, a solemn young woman announces that a skylark named Quivers has gone missing. It's been months since he was seen at camp or at any stations. Probably dead. There are thousands ways for a skylark to die before their time. Well, a 1,000-eyed monster. That's probably true. A sleeping king. You search among the tents for the amiable vagabond and find him fast asleep beside a dwindling fire. A flea-beaten dog is gnawing at one of his boots. The skylarks are quite happy to let their so-called king sleep it off in the dirt. You shake him and he wakes with a noise like a bear being stabbed. Another fine evening with my loyal subjects, declares the vagabond, lurching to his feet and swaying only slightly. Come, let us return to the engine. Adventure awaits. He sets off, confidently in the wrong direction. Okay. Progressed with Vagabond. What is port report? Port. There we go. Where it is. Oh, yeah, right. So, now we got 4 souls, 3 unseasoned hours, even though we need only 2 bronzewood. Let's head off to circus, back to the circus. Yeah, just straight. Oh yeah, what about Vagabond? Anything new? Well, I could share this vision. Speak of the wonders in the sky. The Vagabond has seemed uncharacteristically morose of late. Perhaps you can cheer him up. Memories of an old home. Since you left Port Avon, the Vagabond has limited his fiddle playing to the most melancholy refrains. Every time it leaves the boiler man in such a cheerful mess that he has to abandon his duties. You share a drink and a few stories with the Vagabond, hoping to get to the root of the matter. Even amongst the skylarks, I don't feel quite at home, he says. I can't stop thinking about my old homestead in the Lost Room. Perhaps we could visit there someday? Eh, Captain? Take this flask away from me. Whiskey and nostalgia is a dangerous combination. Lost Room, never been there, but sure. Thinking about the next captain I'm going to create. Like, I think I will create a poet with focus on hearts. But what am I going to do? Like, what focus is going to be? Like getting money. I will be like a battling captain at some point too, like going against monsters and just always fighting. That's iron focus. A memorial. A cryptic stalker wants to hold a memorial service for the crew that have recently died in your service. Judging by the tattoos of a storm studded with the mouths and his rattling collection of talismans, the ceremony is unlikely to be Christian. Why is there no I guess pagan rites have no place here. Makes sense. Like, I want just atheism option. Forgotten. As you say. The stoker bows and takes his leave. After that, the crew are sullen and closed-mouthed. So they wonder if, when their time comes, you will deny them a service too. Stop crying. You're all going to die. Service won't change anything. Stupid crew babies. And Vision of Heavens, interesting. A gentleman must prepare for his retirement, the ringmaster says. I intend mine to be long and indolent. You join him at the fire to drink cups of chorister nectar and watch the stars wheel. Could buy seeds and go back to Winchester, store them, and store a bunch of other goods. Yeah, let's do that. Such a familiar starting of the song. And then need 3 souls. Oh. Erratic Admiral's tactical genius, but previously fragile. Unless this daily routine Oh, just give me what to do. Port Avon again? Seeks an exact replacement. He will pay 110 sovereigns for each of up to 5 crates of nostalgic crockery. Why is this Oh. I thought it was for seeds. Fucking hell. Why? There is a seed icon for the stovepipes and ticket ties share power in the reach. Huh? How does that makes any sense? Well, 8 stovepipes. Well, I mean, I have 5 crates of crockery, so it's again Avon though. But this is great. My strat seems to be working just perfect. Let's hire a crew. Oh, what? Oh, need to wait. And it seems like there's nothing else. Sell 2 reports. No, wait. Savage secrets. God damn it. Just more space. Akita is still struggling. So we could swap drill and buy ourselves fuel supplies. There we go. We'll explore a little bit as well. Not sure where though. Here, I guess. Here's nothing, basically. I already went through here at some point, but then crashed happened. Such a good weapon. Oh, fucking hell. Now when I know that there is a better engine waiting for me at London. Kinda want to save up for it instead of buying the green one. Settled dreams. We're at 45 terror. I don't know what's up with that. The night your sleep is prepped with uncomfortable dreams. The sky of your dream is blazing gold. It's prepped. No, crowded, but suns. Suns piled on suns. Okay, I read that. Let's see, company, commit your dreams to the captain's log. I think it's... yeah, Tale of Terror. Wait, does it tell me because I already did that? Trade 3 Tales of Terror for a Vision of Heavens. Just gaining terror, great. A problem shared. You find other crew in the galley and tell them of your dream. They are unsettled. They had the same dream too. It's time to make a break.